Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Monday, the 2nd of June 2025. So we're starting with the synoptic. This is midnight. In fact, this is lunchtime yesterday. This is midnight last night. And if we run that through into lunchtime today, you can see we've got a lovely little ridge of high pressure right up across pretty much the whole of England there. That's going to give us some good soaring conditions throughout the day. If we take the synoptic through midnight tonight into tomorrow, it's not looking brilliant for tomorrow. Tomorrow night and into Wednesday, again, not fantastic, but we'll keep an eye on that. SatPic currently shows pretty much clear skies all the way up almost to the borders. It is going to be a good day today. Rain radar showing a few showers to the north of the Wash, up in Yorkshire there. And if we have a look at the rain forecast and just run that through hour on hour, we can see there are a few showers around, probably few and far between, but they seem to fizzle out by about lunchtime, and there's very little sight of them throughout the rest of the day. So a good flying day ahead. If we run that through into the evening and into the hours of darkness, you can see that rain on the front that's coming in from the Atlantic is going to be with us by probably the early hours of the morning. Having a quick look at Odium, there's no TAF today being published yet. The METAR at the moment is 320, 6 knots, greater than 10k visibility, few 2,600. Temperature 14, dew point 7, pressure 1018. And quick look at Farnborough. Excuse me, they do have a TAF, 310, 6 knots, greater than 10k visibility with few at 4,500 feet. Spot winds to the north of us, 2,000 foot wind, 250, 10 knots, 5,000 foot wind, 250, 10 knots. To the south of us, 2,000, 260, 5 knots, 5,000 foot wind, 240, 10 knots. Surface winds here at Lasham at round about 10 a.m. Will be sort of like a northwesterly at about 6 knots. And if we take that through to the end of the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's about 6 knots southwesterly. So going from northwesterly around to southwesterly throughout the day. And then it is confirmed on the local Met Office forecast for this area, northwesterly around to southwesterly. Quite light winds, maybe just start to pick up by about the end of the afternoon. It is going to be quite a sunny day. There's going to be a few cumulus around. The UV factor is going to be quite high, certainly in the middle part of the day, so make sure you've got plenty of sunscreen, soaring hats, drink plenty of water. GFS are suggesting up and down the country temperatures of about as low as 16, as high as maybe 18, 19. I'm down there with the dew points being around about 4 to 5 centigrade, so a fair old split there, which means we've got quite a high cloud base. Currently here at Lasham, we have, or we did have earlier on, temperatures of about 13.5, 14, with the dew point down around about 8, but I'm not going to rely on that information right now. And looking out the window from the camera on the south side, clear blue skies earlier on. If I just refresh that, no, the internet's obviously down from the south side and from that website. So sky sight, potential flight distance today, we're talking anything up to about 1,000 kilometers here by the looks of it. Certainly 750s are definitely on today, up and down the country. Locally here at Lasham, the cross-section shows thin cumulus, cloud base rising quite rapidly to at least 4,000 feet MSL, and getting up to about 6,000 in the better part of the day. So just bear in mind that's above the base of the airspace, it's above us. And you need to keep an eye out on your climb, make sure you don't contact that airspace. Also, it's going to be good climbs today. We're talking 4 to 5 knots averages throughout the best part of the day, from about 11:30 in the morning through to about 4 in the afternoon. And Top Meteor are showing a similar picture in terms of potential flight distance all the way up and down the country. And if we have a look at their thermal predictions, 9 o'clock in the morning, they're already looking at 2,500 feet in this area. And as we progress that through quite rapidly, going up to 4,000 feet and beyond, maybe 5,000 feet by 11 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to stay that way throughout the day. There's some 1,920 or 2,000 meters there. I mean, that's well in excess of 6,000 feet. Towards the end of the day, I think there's going to be a little bit of sea air creep in, but that's not going to be until about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. No times then. We're looking at 23 here, which is Barton Stacey. The danger height has been increased to 1,600 feet AMSL. 24 is not applicable. It's after 8 o'clock tonight. 27's Ash Ranges, Delta 132 is active, and 28 is Milk Hill. There's going to be paragliding taking place there today. Let's move on then to the local airfield briefing. And we'll start with the Odium cross section. We can see that quite rapidly cloud base is rising. By about 11 o'clock in the morning, we're looking at 4,000 feet and then above 5,000 feet for the rest of the day. There's no weather warnings. Winds are going to be quite light until certainly late in the afternoon. And yeah, a great day to be had out there. So, 2 K21s today recorded on the coast flying. There's one on booked instruction. There's a K21 doing a bit of instructor training. There's a couple of K13s needed for a solo to bronze course, and there's a limited single-seater availability due to the fact that they're reasonably well booked up today. There are 5 people on the casual list, so if there's any instructors spare out there, please come and help out. The simulator is available as per usual. There are no movements to report today. The general situation is that there's a ridge of high pressure with exceptional soaring conditions. Cloud base eventually above the base of the airspace, so watch out for that. We're on runway 27 today, winching from the grass south. The club grid will be on the grass north, air towing on the runway as per usual for the normal club air tows. And please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. Don't hold anyone up behind you. And of course, do not land or taxi on the disused runways, and please clean your gliders at the end of the day. So here's the airfield setup. Launch point vehicle in its usual place on 27, the south side of the runway, with winching on the grass to the south, air towing off the runway, and the club grid will be going off the grass north. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. Have lots and lots of fun. Please keep it safe. I shall see you out on the airfield shortly.